don't you think measuring, first of all, I know it's every week that we were doing it for a while, but the body comp and seeing the feedback from last week's results, you could tell where the workout's working. Was the diet on point? But so how have the workouts transformed?
I mean, yeah, the body comps were like a huge help, and I feel like so lucky that I was like able to like have that machine.
Yeah, we have
to
a luxury,
use.
right?
Yeah,
It's a luxury.
like that helped me out tremendously. And then like even now when I'm like in a lot better shape, like I'll be like, oh my gosh, I went a whole X amount of time and I didn't gain any muscle. And it's like, now I know I can like I need to try to do heavier weights at the gym, like to try to see progress. What was the question?
Yeah, just so how did the workouts evolve? So maybe you can work through like what were you doing the first couple months versus how you work out now?
Yeah, so I would just go maybe do like 3 exercises. Okay, first of all, I was never working out specific body parts. I was literally doing a full body workout every single time I would go to the gym. And working out like a full body is fine. Like sometimes I'll do that if I don't go to workout class, I'll do like a full body day. Like that's fine. But I was never like taking time to do like, okay, today I'm going to work just on my glutes or my biceps or my shoulders or my back. Like I was literally just like flinging weights around and, like,
Just using random machines, basically.
machines, dumbbells, like whatever. And again, like I was always just like working out full body. Then you got me that.
I was going to ask you, I got as a gift because I felt like Audrey was struggling. I got her this like $15 book off of Amazon, which is like men's fitness workouts. But did that help? It was a good eye opener, right?
It showed me like exercises, number one, how to do them, because I would also be like, okay, I want to like grow my butt, for example. So I'm going to like do this like ridiculous amount of weight that I can't do, try to do an exercise, and then like I would end up hurting myself or like targeting a completely like wrong area that I wasn't even trying to do, because again, I had no idea on like form and like any of that. So got that book, started like doing like back and bi days, chest and tries, like targeting specific muscle groups. And then like that's when I would say like I really started to see changes in my body. But I would say at the beginning, like strength training aside, like walking the 10,000 steps a day is when I started to see just like fat kind of like falling off.
Yep.
So even if you could just do that alone, you could still see some progress for sure.
Yeah, I think it's like the 10,000 steps a day is a good indication of overall activity, of whether you're being active in life. And if you're active in life, I think that it's difficult to gain weight if you do it all the time.
Yeah, and like just the workouts alone, like the way that they were like affecting my like overall being, like sure my body was changing and like I looked better, I felt better, but like I could just tell like mentally I was getting like so much stronger. My like I would have considered myself confident before starting any of this, but when I started to see changes, like I just feel like so much more confident in myself. I feel like I can like accomplish anything, like my mental health, and it just felt like I was like taking like time to do something for myself, whereas like before I was just like going through all the motions of just like living life, hanging out with people, doing whatever. But it's like now that I feel like so much more like mentally strong, I just feel like now it's like, no, I'm gonna take an hour for myself to do something that's gonna better me. Like,
yeah, your body is one of those things that the more you put into it, it's like a bank. The more time and effort you put into it, the more you get out of it.
yeah.
And so I definitely, I'm 54. So at this age, taking care of myself is really key. And, I had healthy habits when I was your age, and then I got away from those healthy habits for a while. And then it's great. I've had them for the last 12 years. So I think it's key.
Yeah, like I don't know, before when I was like having a bad day, like I would probably like order food, get on my couch, watch a show, and like cry myself to sleep.
Maybe have a glass of wine.
Yeah. But like now when I like feel like not mentally strong or like I'm having a rough time, I'm like, I'm just going to go to the gym, even if all I do is just walk on the treadmill. And literally within like 15, once I hit like that like 15, 20-minute threshold, I'm like, okay, I feel a lot better. So yeah, just like being active, like really, really helped me just get like mentally tough and like feel good. And I don't know, I just think your mental is like one of the most important things to like feeling good. And when you're active and you work out, you will feel a lot better mentally.
Yeah. I also recommend to all of our clients to try to take a picture every Monday morning and sort of their workout clothes, or the guys with just shirtless and shorts, and for the females in some type of workout, yoga top or in shorts, because I think that seeing changes in the photos